Let's go!
Hey everybody, Coach Scott here. This is the first morning in the 20s. That's right, it's in the 20s. I kind of like walking in the cold a little bit. Don't like it at first, but I kind of like walking in the cold because it gets that blood flow and burning those calories. And boy, I tell you what, it takes a lot of fat to burn to keep that body temperature regulated. And man, it's something else when you start going. It's not fun at the beginning, but when you start going, it really gets you warmed up. Now, and the reason I say that is, I want to talk to you because a lot of people in the wintertime or during the holidays, they take a break. They call it what I call the pause mentality. So I want to talk to you about 5 common traits that I see and that our coaches see in people who are trying to get healthy and stay healthy, but take that reset mentality or pause mentality. They have a plan to get healthy and a plan for healthy living, and they're sticking to it all the way up to a certain part or a certain setback happens or a certain disappointment or some type of life event happens. And again, they're trying to keep it simple. They try to keep it simple up until that point, and then all of a sudden they go off the wagon and they start to get comfortable going back to those old habits and those old routines. But when you stop doing what you know is going to allow you to get healthy, then the problems start to creep in. So I want to encourage you, don't buy into the restart mentality or the pause button mentality, because this can be fatal. And then you can start going back again to old habits, to old routines. And before you know it, you slip so far off the wagon, it seems like impossible for you to get back on. And the people that stay focused and they stay committed to their health, they are serious about not letting the pause button mentality or the restart mentality become a part of their life. Now, it's okay. It's okay to every now and then have a setback or disappointment, because we're all going to experience that. But you have to stay committed, because being committed is different than being interested. If you're just interested in your health, guess what? It can come and go. It doesn't really take priority. But if you are committed to your health, you are providing yourself the best opportunity to stave off chronic illness and disease. And one of the things I want to show you is that when you are committed to the process and you are committed to your health, you understand that there's no such thing as perfection. It's always a work in progress. Your health is dynamic, and your life is dynamic. It's always changing. Just like we are individually changing, we're constantly shifting in our lives, and mistakes are going to happen. Seasons are going to come in your life where it's going to be very challenging to you. But you're doing the things that you need to do, because if you don't do that, then the only thing that's going to happen is the pain of regret. There's the pain of discipline, and then there's the pain of regret. And successful people have learned how to accept these difficult moments. And what happens is they turn them into springboards that take their health to the next level. So when you have a setback, you have to look at it as a setup for a great comeback. And you got to keep using the proven process to keep you motivated and keep you inspired and to keep you going. Trust the process. Don't rush the process. Everybody is different. Everybody's lives are different, but we are all connected with one common goal, and that is we want to be healthy. We want to be happy. We want to be whole. And part of that common goal is staying connected to the common community. The most important thing to remember is to stay close with the ones that are walking the same trail that you are. You've got to read your email lessons. You've got to watch the coaching videos. You've got to connect to the Facebook group. You got to come in for your evals. Those are so important. Even if you know you haven't done your best, or you know you've got a lot of room to cover and a long way to go, you must keep coming. Now, the thing that I look at most when I'm thinking about not having a reset mentality or a pause button mentality is that successful people in our program are very interested and they're curious about their health. They're curious about being more educated. They're curious about seeing what's possible for their life. They're curious about the next opportunity to grow. And kind of like a treasure hunter, you got to be a treasure hunter. You got to look for and you got to appreciate. You got to think about the beauty that dwells in the things that you're learning right now to becoming your own health and wellness expert. And when you do that, you'll find out some things about yourself that you don't even know. So remember, stay committed. It's all about consistency. It's all about consistency. It's not about perfection. Nobody's going to be perfect, but the consistency of being open and honest and following the plan, you know, this requires a great skill called attitude. And your attitude is the fundamental experience to lasting health. So if you'll have a good attitude, if you'll accept yourself, you'll believe in you and trust the process. Don't settle for that pause mentality or that reset mentality all the time. Make your mind up right now. Give yourself permission to change. Give yourself permission to be the best and highest version of yourself. And if you'll do that, I do believe and declare, as we go into this season of Thanksgiving, I believe and declare that you will be all that you were created to be. So God bless you guys. Take care. I'll see you on the next video.